Never heard of this game until Wander played it. It's one of those games that got, like, no advertising. Gem enhancement spells. Enhance the gain special projectiles if placed in a tower. Oh. So wait until the spell charge reaches 100. Click on it, enhance it. Okay. And it looks like it maxes out on a number of shots. Seems worth it, though. Let's see. So do we do the same general layout? Yeah. Okay, so we want to do tower, amplifier, tower. Probably should have gone for 2 T2 towers before I messed with the amplifier. Amplifiers are pricey. And their worth is mildly dubious. Looks like we're fine, though. Dude, when did you ever try Revenge of the Titans? I did. I didn't like it as much. Ow. Let's restart that one. I spent a little bit too much money initially on the wrong things. Yeah, I played Revenge of the Titans, but I found it to be a very difficult tower defense without this game's version of, like, you know, you couldn't grind up or anything like that. It was just like, well, you've reached the hole. Good luck. Or I don't know. You've hit a point where you just can't progress anymore. Should have planned harder. I don't think I'm going to be able to get 3 amplifiers in between anyway. Yeah, let's just go with that and then go for these. I didn't like how you railroaded down your choices. Probably the weakest part of the game. Yeah. Maybe someday I'll give it another go now that I'm older, wiser, smarter, better. Bleh. But my exact motivations are low for the time being. Okay, so let's do that. Upgrade these. Lowest common denominator. And then probably upgrade this one. Actually, no. We want to upgrade this one. That's good. It's a little rough. I can upgrade that one before everything gets be too much of an issue. Yeah, I think I just moved this over a little bit too far. And that was a mistake. Well, it's okay. This is endurance mode, so it really doesn't actually... It straight up doesn't matter. Wow. Damn. After a certain point, I just don't do enough damage. Probably could have done that better, but whatever. Anyway, yeah, I'm starting to hit some walls here, which is not too bad, but it does mean we're going to have to start grinding hard. Question is... Let's take a look at skill books. So we got bolts, we've got traps, amplifiers. Oh. So if I went back to this one... do we want to go back to this one? Yeah, sure, whatever. Let's just start the battle on this. Let's see how this goes. Because I should have traps and amplifiers. I don't know if I need traps as much. But I might be able to make some kind of, like, crazy amp knot. Yeah! A lot of starting towers, too. Okay. Oh, Orblet's mana gain multiplier times 0.01. Okay, so Orblet's not actually that helpful. I guess I'm just gonna plonk an amplifier right there. Yeah, it is getting the it's getting the bonus. So yeah, let's just have this be my, like, de facto citadel. And just upgrade these. Yeah, unfortunately, we don't have chain gems. Hopefully, eventually we get access to those, because I think those will actually make a fair difference. Interesting question. I wonder... It's probably not worth it. I'm just gonna go kind of bananas here. So 4-8. Let's upgrade this one and see what happens. 7-13. Probably still better to upgrade the individual, like, satellite gems, but still super good. Actually gonna move that there. We want to upgrade the ones that are immediately... Okay, so we are a 5th grader now. Hell yeah. Just summon that a little early. Move that closer. Wow. Okay, that got a bit tougher. Okay, let's... We don't want to lose too many, otherwise we just end up with, we just end up getting swamped here. I'd like to upgrade this one, if I can. We have just enough. Okay, here we go. Yeah, so we're just going to, we're just going to take some time and go back through some of the old levels and just super endurance mode them for free EXP. Yeah, that was a lot. Let's see, mana for starting waves early, bunch of shadow cores. Yeah, this is worth it. That's a level. And a talisman. Talisman is pretty bad. Keep adding it to the collection though. Go to this one? Yeah, let's go to this one. Let's go with that. I don't want to up the difficulty too much. Evening, Wandering Chat. I hope you're having a wonderful night. I am. Thank you. Let's see. Let's pause. I probably should have done that. Okay. Did these get? Yeah, those got upgraded. Upgrade that down. Yeah, I guess we're gonna wanna combo the poison on. Not necessarily because we need it, but because it's just a good idea. Let's see. It also, I think, does increase damage a fair bit. Maybe I should have just done that from the very beginning. Do we want to... Yeah. Actually, let's not do that. I'm just gonna enrage, and we're just gonna speed mode upgrading this gem. I'm not gonna try. We're just going to accept loss based on whatever we can get out of this. And then we're gonna try over. Start over and try again. A slightly different, slightly better strategy. Also, thank you, Grim Mooser, for gifting a sub to Firesmoke. And Shin Shorty, thank you. Okay. Adderloose. Surprising no one. It's a decent amount of money. Anyway. My thoughts are... Let's do that. We only need one of these to be a combo gem. Well, that's embarrassing. It'd be really nice if you could actually undo, like, go back and just like, oh, you put that thing down wrong. Here, let's undo that real quick. You're still paused. No biggie. Selling, for example, would be nice. But yeah, my thoughts are, it might not do quite as much poison damage, but investing most of my value into these immediately. And also thank you, Grim Mooser, for the 510 bits as well. Thank you. But yeah, just invest into the amped out towers here. At some point, I should see if I can do like an amped out super poison trap, but I can't imagine it would actually be that good. I could actually test right now. I'm just gonna... Okay, so... extra max damage, extra shots per second. So the real benefit of amping up a poison is mainly just to make it faster. How do you sell things again? I totally have forgotten. Well, I guess it's too late now. Because, yeah, what I should do is actually just have... Okay, drop in your mana pool. Also, that was an objective I needed. Because, yeah, this... Traps don't gain the bonus poison damage anyway. I'm not actually sure if that was necessarily the wisest thing. The main thing is I don't know how status effects work. Is it the last instance of it, or is it is it the last instance of, say, poison that affects the thing, or is it the strongest version and each subsequent version just improves the... Or not improves, but keeps the duration going. Because there's some pretty marked differences between how each of those could and would work. Because, for example, if I hit them with this and then immediately hit them with another weaker poison, would the weaker poison take over? Because that would be my fear with having poison traps, or poison effects rolling. On this. Let's combo that there just so all of my tower slots are filled. So wasteful. Ow. Yeah, I'm not actually sure if the extra battle modifiers are worth it. Maybe if I only turned on, like, the first one, it could work. Oh, I don't have the structure. Huh. Yeah, there's a, in Chasing Shadows, you can actually get a structure discount, but it doesn't look like I have that as an option. Okay, so let's turn that off. Because it's endurance mode. Okay. But yeah, in the previous game, you could actually get a discount on structures, and that would actually be quite useful right about now. So we want to have them go past this, probably. This is a different game to the one you were playing before. Yeah, there's two different ones. I'm playing the second, the most recent... Well, fifth, I guess? It's a long series. But this is Frozen Wrath? Frozen something or other. Frozen Wrath. Oh, that was close. Let's see. And so Frozen Wrath specifically gives you see those. Sorry, mildly distracted. I could do Super Amazing, but I think I'm just going to ignore Super Amazing here. Anyway, Frozen Wrath has the latest and most interesting mechanics, but it's also probably, arguably, the hardest out of all of them. I've heard the Flash games were super vague and kind of hard to work with, but Okay, so let's upgrade this. I think this is going to work a lot better than previous rounds. And yeah, we should be getting a lot of mana per hit. Okay, cool. I would say if you haven't played these before and you're interested in them, I'd recommend Chasing Shadows, as it's just a little easier. and that accounts for quite a lot. Let's see, 1 shot per second. I force it. Okay, so yeah, not as much of an increase. It was very hard when it came out, but now 10 updates later, it's only harder than the others. Yeah, we played it a couple of days ago, and I found it to be quite enjoyable. But it was definitely one of those where I was just like, man, this game is definitely scaled for the for a very specific audience that I'm only tangentially part of. Yeah, just having this to clean up is working great for me. How are you doing? Let's just set that to structure. That hurt a bunch. Yeah, I'm just gonna grab some really low damage. Ah, screw it. Just barely staying above. Okay, we got it. That's a lot of those. Okay. That worked out. That is a lot of shadow cores. Let's see, and that's all I needed. That was a neat one, but expensive. So I could get another. I could get another one of these at the cost of some shadow cores. Yeah, let's get another puzzle slot. I don't think I can even upgrade anything any further. Okay, locked in endurance mode. Ooh. At least I have some very good starting mana. So the question is, what do? The answer is, walls are pricey, would like to screw... Oh, god damn it. That was a bit of a waste. Let's try this again. It would bleed work on stash. Unsure? Probably not. Oh. Bolt pierces armor. I might have been better off doing an amped out tower there. Okay, you are correct. That does help a lot. Yeah, all I have to get this down. All I have to do is get this down. And nothing else matters. Alright, got it open. That was not nearly as bad as I thought it was going to be. Whee! Yeah, still gonna lose here, but that's fine. I got what I needed. I got what I came for, and some EXP. Puzzle piece, bonus damage to Reavers, buildings, and Swarmlings. Not really super interested in that, all things considered, but sure, I have it, at the very least. I guess actually bonus damage to Reavers is not actually a bad thing, now that I'm thinking about it. I like starting mana, but this does mean we just do bonus damage to all of the basic units. Alright, onwards! I'm gonna have to get food at some point. I'm a hungry dude today. Sucks a little bit, because I had stroganoff and then curried, and now I'm hungry. Okay. Immune to gem bombs and wasps. Ooh, that's actually not so bad. So, we have a lantern. How much do I hate my gem total? A lot, apparently. Balls are expensive. Whee. Okay, this should work. Now we just have to plonk. I have to plonk that there. I should guarantee first that this whole area is good to go. Yeah, we'll get it down. We don't have anything to worry about. And then I can combine that with, I don't know, maybe the aura or something. Just like a little bit of bonus damage. And it's done. Alright. It's not really strong, but I don't really need it to be. Ah, so many little gooners. Too many of them. And they're all dead anyway, so it didn't matter. Ah! Yeah, I don't really know if that's worth it. Oh, well, too late now. And this whole setup is rocking it anyway, so we don't have to worry about too much. Spaghetti and watching wander. Perfect combo. Now you're making me feel hungry. Yeah, that'd be lovely, Shell. Shell's saying pizza? And the answer is pizza. Ooh, shadow cores. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna unlock that. I don't really have much immediately useful there, but the more slots I have, the better. Okay, do we do that in endurance mode? Yeah, sure. Let's try that in endurance mode. Let's see what it gives me. I don't think it actually has anything that I can unlock with it, but it's got EXP. EXP's good. Okay, so the answer is interesting. So now we just gotta figure out... if I want to be awful again... because last time I mazed them out through here. I don't think I need to that extent. I'm just gonna do that. Guarantee they touch the poison trap. Little expensive, but this will give us a... well, this sucked more than I thought it was going to. Maybe the poison itself is not a necessarily most useful part of this entire equation. I guess the other issue that I'm looking at... oh, that's why I'm in trouble here. Let's restart this one. I can do this better.